It's always a good day when you find money in unexpected places. From a revenue cycle management perspective, there are many things that can happen to prevent your expected collections from ending up in your bank account. While the list of the what, why, and how this occurs can be a lengthy one that I often spend several hours discussing in webinars and workshops, today I'd like to share with you just one not so secret but very often overlooked area to find and collect your money. I'm Brandy Brimhall, the CEO of Rapid Credentialing. Just about everything to do with the revenue cycle system, front to back, is probably my favorite thing to help your clinics with. While I would love to discuss with you the interferences and strategies for streamlining all of your revenue cycle system, I'm going to spend the next couple of minutes in just one area. It's your state unclaimed funds. This is money that's held by your state treasury department in your name and or your business name until you claim it. There are various reasons that your money may end up being held here. For example, for your business, it could be perhaps because a check was lost in the mail and never received. Perhaps it wasn't followed up with to be reissued and ultimately then deposited to your bank account. Instead, it was reported to your state unclaimed funds. It could also be because your mailing address changed and wasn't updated in a timely manner to route payments properly for you to receive them. And it also could be that electronic payment was issued to you, but your bank account had previously been updated. So that money wasn't able to go into your current bank account, and therefore instead it was reported to your state unclaimed funds. Often when I speak with clinics, I'll check their information in their state unclaimed funds to see if there's money outstanding that can be claimed. More than once, in fact, more often than not, we have even resolved issues, billing-related issues like I've mentioned a moment ago, or collections-related issues, as we've assisted the provider in finally collecting their money. So to look in your state unclaimed funds, simply Google your state followed by the term unclaimed funds, just like you see on the screen. This will take you to your State Department of Unclaimed Property website where you can click to go to that page. Next, there's a search button somewhere on that screen. I'm using an example from one of our Brimhall clinics to show you. Next, once you select the search button, I would then encourage you to check your own state unclaimed funds, not just for your business name or for any previous business name you may have used, and even in your personal name as well. Click then to claim the funds that you can validate as yours as you see those lists pop up below. That would be information or money that would be unclaimed by you, if there is any, and I would imagine that many of you will find that. Lastly, once you have selected all the funds that are yours to claim, you can simply complete your request by providing identifying information. After that, in a period of weeks, you'll receive a check for the unclaimed funds and finally be able to deposit them into the bank account where they belong. However, very importantly, don't necessarily just stop there. If you find that there are payers with outstanding checks to you, you want to make sure that you take that next essential step if it's necessary and check with that payer to ensure that your information, such as your address, your business name, and your bank account are all current so you can prevent these funds from going to the unclaimed funds to be held for you until you collect them down the road. In closing, I hope this short message has led you to some lost funds and perhaps helped even to troubleshoot a reimbursement issue you're facing. As always, if you have any questions related to credentialing and enrollment with your third-party payers, reach out to us at Rapid Credentialing for help. Our contact information is shown on the screen for your convenience.